Welcome to Raccontati, the space dedicated to stories and journeys of people who have something special to share. Today we are joined by Olena, Neurolanguage Coach, ready to tell us about her experience. Before we begin, let me remind you to visit our website www.raccontati.com to discover more interviews and content. But let's not waste time. Olena, when did your journey begin?
Good afternoon. My name is Olena, and I'm an advanced neurolanguage coach and leadership and communication coach. I coach professionals from different backgrounds, from different walks of life. Those are HR managers, leaders, individuals, professionals in sales, and so on across Europe and not only. So I apply your principles of contemporary neuroscience, cognitive psychology, and emotional intelligence in the world. I immerse myself in various cultures and appreciate human richness of expression and universality of emotion that transcend linguistic barriers. So my cross-cultural experience, especially in Middle East, have dealt me with a broad perspective, allowing me to embrace the diversity as a strength rather than division. So that my mindset and the approach to communication really helped me to navigate the cultural nuances and sensitivities with the respect. So that I started to commit to share and transfer the knowledge.
What is neurolanguage coaching?
Neurolanguage coaching is an innovative and holistic approach to traditional language learning by blending coaching and neuroscience. This is an ICF program accredited and a language learning method created by Rachel Mary Palin. Neurolanguage coaching is a holistic approach focused on getting learners to learn faster with a totally personalized roadmap. It incorporates the latest principles and findings from neuroscience, neuropsychology, positive psychology, and emotional intelligence, as well as principles from professional coaching into the traditional process of teaching with practical steps to facilitate learning.
What makes neurolanguage coaching a brain friendly process?
Neurolanguage coaching is a brain friendly process. First of all, I would like to highlight its non judgmental environment. It's a learner centric process. So together we co-create the whole goal setting and action tracking process around the learner. And of course, each learner is unique. So it means that each brain is unique. So I acknowledge that and highlight it to each individual. An initial session, that's why is with the new client is really well developed and skilled conversation around 3 M's, which is motivation, mechanical, which is grammar, and mastery, which is the functional alignment. When we do create and find the goals, we break them down into smaller chunks and find action. We do track them all together.
What is your mission?
Is clear to bring principal center leadership to the world and emotion feeling potential, to cultivate emotionally intelligent, well spoken leaders who can truly inspire, motivate, collaborate effectively, and drive the positive change within their organization or society.
What is effective communication?
Is when stakes are high, opinions vary, and emotions run stronger, the casual conversation become crucial. It's a two-way process that involves not just expressing oneself, but actively listening to another person, interpreting, clarifying, and responding appropriately. It's not about recognizing other person's needs, but it's about making sure that you communicating across purposefully. Communication is key, and the quality of our life will definitely depend on the ability to communicate purposefully and effectively.
Olena, this neurolanguage and effective communication course uniquely integrates neuroscience, positive psychology and leadership studies. Can you share more about how it works?
Integrating neuroscience and positive psychology elevates communication and leadership training by providing a why behind the what. So um, it's explaining and showing how the brain process the information, emotions, and interaction percent. Participants can gain solid knowledge and specific tools how to self-regulate, how to be more self-aware, discover the tools and their own beliefs or maybe limiting beliefs, enhancing active listening and really boosting the growth mindset.
The course emphasizes brain-based communication and brain-friendly feedback. Can you give an example of common workplace challenge and how neuroscience can handle it?
In today's fast paced traditional business environment, traditional leadership and education training often falls short in addressing conflicts and challenges within the organization. So many professionals would struggle with the effective communication, and sometimes, most of the time, the idea of heard. It's understanding the nuances of human behavior and reading with empathy and authenticity. In the professional setting, it is delivering constructive feedback in a way that is truly leads to growth rather than to defensiveness and or disagreements. And web sessions dissolve good attention and bring your point, light, or free response in the receiver. So shutting down their capacity for learning, producing new ideas, and open to them.
Emotional intelligence is central to this course. How can developing it through neuroscience make leaders more effective and improve results?
Integrating the deliberate development of emotional intelligence through neuroscience lens tangibly empowers leaders by giving them a deeper understanding of how emotions work and function in the brain and they were influenced to both fear and within their team members. It actually goes beyond simply be empathetic to a practical. This is why and how empathy impacts brain states and behavior. In essence, by developing emotional intelligence through neuroscience lens, leaders gain foundational understanding of human behavior, enabling them to inspire, motivate, and by intentionally shaping the brain and brain environment for specific challenges or concerns, leading directly in a healthy, more productive, efficient, and effective way in within their organizations or society.
What advice would you give today to those who want to start following your path?
My dear friends, if you really would love to become a coach, language coach, or communication and leadership coach, whatever, so first and foremost is know your values. And really what difference we would like to make in the world or within your society or your organization. Believe in yourself and work hard on your and improving your skills. Never stop learning and definitely develop your brand and start sharing and start speaking up. Try to make the difference and see that the feedback, how the world will react on your work. So believe in yourself and be prepared for a hard yet an interesting journey.
Thank you, Olena, for your time. See you soon on www.raccontati.com. Want to know more about neurolanguage coaching? Check out the link in the description.